Catie and Catie's big day out. Amtrak is a special railroad in the United States and New Florida. It goes on long distances throughout the countries by going from Boston to Washington, D.C. or more places. Countryside crossings are important because the electrical current goes through the train cars and it sends a signal to the gates letting the drivers know that the train is on its way. Catie and Catie were pulling some freight cars full of paper towels for Mr. Cakester's office. It was an important job. They clattered along the main line while they did their jobs. A woman had terrible news. The pipes in my house are leaking, she said, so I have to stay out until the plumber fixes them. A woman locomotive will take the pipes to me so the plumber can fix them in my house. That sounds like a plan, Catie said. If you're into it, Catie said as they left. And they steamed out of the station. Catie buffered up to her freight cars, and Mr. Cakester arrived. After you deliver your wagons to Oakwood, he said, you will help Catie by meeting a new engine. Sounds good, sir, Catie said to Catie, and Catie steamed off with her goods. Catie steamed off to collect a work train. She buffered up to the freight cars and set off with her load. Meanwhile, Catie was enjoying herself with her train. She was feeling pleased. I am the best locomotive New Florida has ever seen, Catie said. Then there was trouble. The coupling on the first car broke, and the wagon started to roll. And they rolled faster and faster down the line. Catie was shunting her train into place, but she didn't know about the runaway freight cars. And then, the wagons came rushing towards her. Bust my buffers, Catie said. That's a fast train! And she raced off in reverse. Slow down, freight cars, Catie said. You're going too fast. And she rocketed along against the freight cars. She hitched up to the cars and began to slow them down, but by doing that, there was trouble. Catie swiveled into the siding, straight into a barber shop! Luckily, her driver and fireman had jumped clear, but Catie was tilted over with the brake van with her. I don't like being here, moaned Catie. Just then, Tracy pulled up to save the day. She huffed and puffed with all of her might, and she pulled Catie back onto the rails. Thanks for the help, Tracy, Catie said. Your batteries are good at helping engines out. Thanks, Catie, you're helpful too, she said. And she set off to the site. Everyone was ready to meet the new engine. I can't wait to meet her, Catie said. She arrived. All aboard and ready to go, Kezia said. I'm the strongest engine ever. And then they came to the mountain to look at a scenic view of New Florida. This is the top of the mountain. You were right, Kezia, Catie said. This is the best part of a good adventure after all. And everyone agreed.